Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. And stepping in for New York, Steve Pinto. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway here in Philly. The other way. Kepler makes the grab, one down. Now the third baseman, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. And first offering is fouled off. Luzardo, a 6-foot lefty, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marsh gets under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Batting fourth.
Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to
snags it, and that is that. Leave one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. This is Mets baseball on the show. NYC. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that one's gone.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there. That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. And that one is inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Should have this one. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kyle Schwarber.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and Harper is gone.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Mets baseball on the show. And all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, number 7, Luzardo, back to work. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be number 2. Marsh running hard. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next for New York, Michael Herman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to stop for 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate. We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Max Kepler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one a little bit high, and the count now 2-0.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Draws the walk there.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Popped up. Morales settles under this one, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Morales with a homer in his last game. And another ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit on the ground softly to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it?
The Mets have decided to challenge the previous play.
Here's Juan Soto. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A two-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the number 2 hitter. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now number 23. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single season home run record.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Now it's the shortstop. Fly to center his first time. And that's outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Phillips getting loose out there. Tyler also getting ready. Two outs. Here's a high chopper. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pinto snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Phillies down in order. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Michael Herman. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Now a fly ball to right center. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Jamie Morales now at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. See you later.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Finds its way through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 5.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Steve Pinto. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh pulls that one down, and that'll do it. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Choppy and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. First pitch just misses. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
2 down, nobody on. And he blows that one by him at 100.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Joe Ross.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now, Jeremy Brooks. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back, makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Number 7 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, left side. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Herman getting ready to hit. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Herman launched a homer in his most recent game. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Third baseman, Alex Bone.
That one hit to right. Pinto sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. He's out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. In the air to left center, Brooks on the move to the alley. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 19.
Ross back to work. That one ripped right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out.
Yes, you're out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Steve Pinto. Stop. Over to Turner for one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now batting number 4.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Pitching
Pitching change here, Tyler Phillips.
Number 48.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so
Phillips.
expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now it's going to be number 23. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. Here's JT Realmuto. His righty-lefty splits there.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And that's through there for a strike. 2-1 now. Center field, Brooks. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. The shortstop takes the ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And it's fouled away. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
Now batting, center fielder Brandon
2
Marsh.
outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one in triple digits. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Harper now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. He's 1 step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 9-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first. And there's 2 away. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Herman up now for the Mets.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man at first. Jamie Morales up now for the Mets.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Whoa.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Herman, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. Another homer. His 69th homer of the year. It's 11-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that.
Pitching for the Phillies.
Juan Soto will hit
Number
next.
58.
He's already homered here in this
Tanner
one.
Banks.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 12-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Digging in, Steve
1-0.
Pinto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one lifted to left. Kepler on his way over and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 12 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
For
summary.
the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a ball popped up. Takes it in for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Boom. In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 outs. Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, number 4. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. Throws to second. And in at second with an RBI double.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, Jeremy Brooks. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a pair. It's 15-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound.
Pitching for the
And now the
Phillies,
first baseman.
number 68, Jordan Romano.
Out to center. Marsh under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Ouch, that one drilled him. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Mets, Michael Herman. Line drive, base hit. The relay to second. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jamie Morales. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And that one fouled off. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. And
One
ball
ball,
one.
one strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 50 on the year, and they tack on 3. It's 18-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
Pitching for the
So
Phillies,
up next for New York, Steve
number
Pinto.
46, Jose Alvarado.
Ball
At
one,
the ball.
no strikes. A big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Left fielder, Max Kessler.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Fastball for a strike. In the air, left field. And that will end the inning.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and mark your cards out.
New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, number 4. Strike on the inside corner. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen. Kyle Tyler up and loosening in the pen. Abel getting loose as well. Line drive. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line to left and foul ball. And the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 19-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Slice to right. Castellanos makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here's the first baseman. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for Michael Herman. That misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball to Bohm. They take the force out, and that is that. They put Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
That one at triple digits.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pinto sizes this one up, and there's one away.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Brandon
So digging
Marsh.
in, Brandon Marsh, 1 for 3. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Last chance for the Phillies. Bryce Harper digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leaders.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line